Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 9th to the 15th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But I want to thank you in advance for your love and support, your likes, comments, and of course subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. To book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. Now, unfortunately for this set of weeklies, I've been so busy with beginning another serving job and then ending that one and beginning another one that's healthier for me, a better environment. So I didn't have a chance to channel the song of the week for any of the 12 signs. Don't feel left out in that sense. But do remember to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your yes or no question. So just stick with me till that point. But we'll begin and pull some messages, whatever we get, from the Divine Animals Oracle deck, and then we'll further speak upon your week with the Gilded Tarot Royale deck. Let's push this to the side. Spirit's saying right off the bat, I feel as if you are quite tired, okay, throughout this week. Maybe to the extent of feeling burnt out, but just a sleepy vibe, okay? Make sure you're getting enough rest. For Aquarius. Not super thrilled, but that will change moving forward. We have Companionship, Dog, coming out, as well as the Observation card. And Ancestors, bear with me as I can't even speak. The struggle may be real throughout the week, but I do feel as if you're connecting with people very successfully. If it's customers, clientele, I feel like even coworkers, other friends, family members, you name it. I just feel as if people see you as relatable, somebody who they want to connect with or reconnect with. There's a connection between you and the work that you're producing. And I just feel like the connection with you, between you and a goal that you're trying to accomplish at this time, feels very financial for a lot of Aquarians, is quite strong. I just feel a level of passion talking about this card. Some might feel as if, bear with me as I clear my throat, definitely being viewed as a wise individual, to say the least, from all you've been through, from the experience you have with, it feels like more than one situation, more than one kind of employment as well. But I do feel like they're saying skill set, but I do feel as if you are being viewed as a little bit creepy for some. Okay, don't take that to heart. I just feel as if your spirituality could connect to that in one way, shape, or form. But it's a week where a level of companionship takes place, whether you're finding a level of companionship through an animal, it could be an unexpected individual that you just met or is in your life. We do have, I know you can't see it clearly because of the coloring of the card, but the number 11, okay? It's like as if in the midst of feeling tired and having a lot going on and just feeling so damn connected to other people, even more so they're connected to you, and more you more so your goals, right? Luck is on your side, okay? But we also have 25 talking about observation, okay? It's like you have this bold presence about you. If you think about a falcon, they just soar through and accomplish what they need to, and they are very much they're saying a predator. But I do feel as if you are so invested in what you want to accomplish that you just are not willing to give up, or just, it's just like, move out of my way. But it's also, you do have this nice, kind energy about you all the meanwhile. It's a balance between feeling very bold and devoted, motivated, serious, right? But also just people see you as someone who they want to get to know, okay? There is a connection to your ancestors for a lot of you, if I could even pick up the card. You could find as if you just, there's a spirit around you that's feeling quite, has like a bit of a cold presence, but I do feel as if you're thinking about your passed over loved ones and those who you have in your life at this time. Look up the spiritual meaning of a polar bear. There's something to learn, to gain from that, all right? Bear with the prints on the table. Let's pull some tarot. I feel as if a dog, whether it's in your neighborhood, it's yours, will come in handy or teach you something. Spirit's going to be communicating with you on a multitude of levels throughout the week, as we have the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Not being in the mood at certain points, but willing to just get it done. That's your vibe, okay? In the midst of knowing there's certain options you need to consider, decide upon, moving forward for a change you desire. It feels very tied into that goal. You need to remember what's not meant for you. It's as if Spirit's reminding you underneath it all why an area, a situation is meant to be temporary or won't work for you in the long run, okay? Trust these reminders, but it's as if you're pushed to recognize that as things are feeling a bit heavy underneath it all, or just in general, it feels like you have a lot going on, a lot to accomplish, a lot of responsibilities. You could be working multiple jobs, but a push to sit back on your throne and manifest what you desire, to keep things passionate. There's a very royal way about you. Even if people just don't get you fully, they want to get to know you, all right, once again. But nature coming into play. If you can, if you have time to, definitely try to utilize that to your advantage. But all the meanwhile, it's as if memories are popping up left and right. I feel as if people are giving you gifts monetarily. If you work a service job or say customer service, you know, tipped or commission, I feel as if people are taking care of you. People want your services, your products. Money is taking an increase throughout this week, okay? But all the meanwhile, these feel very aligned. You're remembering the past in certain ways when it connects to passed over ancestors, okay? This clarification will feel quite random at certain points or just one big point, but there's a need to. There's a connection to butterflies, I feel the need to say for some. But also connecting here, we have, or aligned rather, we have observation and the Ten of Wands. It feels like in the midst of observing and people observing you and Spirit watching you closely, you're feeling as if things are quite heavy, right? People seeing you as somebody who just has a lot on their plate, on their back. You could feel as if things just literally feel heavy on your shoulders and your back physically. But all the meanwhile, it's as if you're recognizing that it's all worth it in the end, okay? Something is growing and developing as something else is just helping you make more money by the day, okay? So keep your head held high, if I could even say it. But with companionship and dog, aligns with the King of Wands. It's as if you are pushed to keep your passion alive, and animals, a companionship, a level of comfort, helps you feel confident again, or just gives you a message you need in that moment, okay? I feel like there's a level of frustration in one situation in your life, whether it's at home or work, you name it. Let's keep shuffling and see what else we get. The Five of Cups. I truly feel as if a lot of Aquarians drawn to this reading are sort of expecting the worst. You could feel as if somebody in your midst is expecting the worst, and a need to recognize that everything's going to work out moving forward. I do feel as if there's a push spiritually to focus on what cups have been spilt in the recent past, and what cups that are still standing need to be pushed over in order to make room for what's actually meant for you, okay? They're now saying spiritual messing with. I truly feel as if that is playing into your week in one way, shape, or form, even if it's not you. It most likely is. But we have the Moon and the Three of Swords. There's a level of emotion, disappointment that you're being pushed to remember in one way, shape, or form. And you could be going through it in your present day situation to an extent, feeling as if things have been worse, and that's part of why you're being pushed to remember it. But you could just be pushed to remember it just for no particular reason, or just to remind you how far you've come, I want to say. But I do feel as if all the meanwhile, it's as if you're being very secretive, okay, about what you're going through, what you've been through, and where you're looking to head in one way, shape, or form, okay? Let's keep pulling. Ten of Cups. There's an underlying focus on your happily ever after, where you desire to be and how much you wish to accomplish moving forward. Where living-wise, where work-wise would you be happiest? That is what I feel like you're working towards throughout the week, as it feels like you're somewhat in the spotlight in certain ways, and feeling the level of the desire for your alone time at certain points because of all you're going through. Just take it day by day throughout this week and recognize that as the money starts to come in, more so, especially towards the end of the week, it's a week that reminds you how far you've come and how far you yet have gone, okay? How much further you're meant to go moving forward, if I could say it correctly. A fresh start throughout the week is very successful, but I feel like underneath it all, you're thinking about a passionate, calm, fresh start on the horizon, all right? Wow, the struggle is real. Let's answer your question. All righty, for Aquarius. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of no. You gotta know. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.